94.3, 97.3 The Wolf. It is the Waking Up with CJ and Jess show. Jess a little under the weather, and I know she's going to be very disappointed that she wasn't able to meet the people that we have in studio. As we've been talking about this since Friday. I know here in the Hudson Valley, and the outskirts of the valley, you have the Catskills, Greene County, Columbia County, obviously here in the valley. We've got, we just hear these stories of just awful things happening. And I think in today's world, we got to shine the light on some of the good stuff that's happening. And that leads us into to bringing in Garrett McKenna, who's joining us in studio, and his lovely mom, Faith. I'll get it out eventually. But Faith, how are you this morning?
I'm doing good.
We appreciate you coming by. And who's the gentleman we have with us as well?
This is my dad, my inspiration in my life.
Okay.
Sal Alberti.
Al, how you doing this morning, my friend?
Sal.
Sal, Al, hey, oh, hey, you're talking to me. But Sal joins us in studio as well. If you guys don't know the story, Bobby did talk about it up on our website over at HudsonValleyCountry.com. But Garrett joins us in studio, not to just come in and say hi, but the door's always open. You can come in anytime you'd like. But Garrett had a pretty interesting thing happen to him. Do you remember the exact date that this accident took place?
It was the 9th of last month.
The 9th of February.
Yeah.
And I know, Garrett, if you can, walk us through kind of what happened. Just so you know, there's a rather interesting ending here because Garrett, as we mentioned earlier, is a hometown hero to us, and once he tells his story, you guys will be on the same page with us. But Garrett, tell us what happened.
Well, it was just a regular day. I was dropping my girlfriend off at school.
Okay.
I was actually on my way to go to my grandfather's, and I came to the bottom of the hill at our school.
Okay.
I didn't see the accident happen.
Okay.
But I was a couple cars behind, and I looked up and I saw just aftermath of it.
Stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
If you don't know, Garrett goes to Caro Durham. That's
Caro Durham High, yeah.
The high school, which is right on. I'm trying to remember
on 145.
145. I know that's the road that leads into Durham, right?
Yeah.
See, look at that. See, I grew up in Wyndham. See, I know what's going on. But so you were coming down the hill. You saw the accident. You didn't see it take place, but you saw the aftermath.
Yeah, I saw the after, and it was just a mess.
Okay.
I ran over to it, and I started approaching the Corvette. It was just in pieces.
Oh, goodness.
And as soon as I came over to it, it caught fire, and
wow.
I knew I had to get the guy out of the car.
So there was someone still in the vehicle when this happened?
Yeah, there was one guy in the car.
Oh, wow, so you were literally right there on scene when this one went down.
Yeah, I was one of the first ones there.
Goodness gracious. So you went over to the car.
I had to pull the door off. It was a little smushed in with the back. And
wow.
I had to rip it off, and I dragged the guy out.
Wow. That is absolutely amazing. And now, with the car, was the car on fire?
Yeah, it was. It went out eventually,
right.
But, I didn't know if it was going to go out or not. And
you're not really thinking. You're thinking, I got to do what I'm supposed to do and get this person out of the vehicle. And you took the person out. Have you talked to the person that you
I haven't talked to him yet,
right.
But my grandfather did. And
okay.
He said he was really thankful for what I did.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, the car's on fire.
You didn't even know it was on fire.
Had no idea, huh?
No.
And so I think in stories like this, and again, Garrett McKenna joining us in studio, and he's one of our hometown heroes. And how old are you, Garrett?
I'm 17.
17 years old, and he doesn't come in dressed like your average 17-year-old. You've been involved in scouts
since I was 5 years old.
Since you were 5 years old, and what level of scout are you now?
I'm at Life Scout.
Okay.
Just got to hand in my paperwork, and then I'll be an Eagle Scout.
Eagle Scout, which is the ultimate of ultimate, and I'm thinking with what just happened, there should be an extra added thing, for Garrett and the Eagle Scout / saving a life scout. But I do think that when we read stories like this, it's easy to read it, but I love putting a face, to the story of someone that, you saved someone's life. You really did. And you never know what could have happened if you weren't, you didn't spring into action. But I think you saved this person's life, and I'm really proud of you, man.
And, I really have my grandfather to thank for it, too, because he's the one who pushed me through all of this stuff with Boy Scouts.
Let's bring Sal up. So, Sal, you've been, you got to talk into the microphone here. You got him involved in Scouts back when he was obviously really young. And you encourage, obviously, that's, I think, something that the youth today is missing. is being a part of you know, Boy Scouts, and to have, you know, to be sitting next to your grandson who's on the verge of becoming an Eagle Scout. He's also a hero, and he's thanking you.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
It feels great.
You know, I mean, I see,
great.
you know, you're getting a little choked up, and I could imagine why, as a dad, you know, to see, you know, someone that you put, you know, some effort into raising, to see him turn out like this has got to be a, you know, got to be a special moment for you.
Yeah. I was a scout myself.
Okay.
And that's a long time ago, back in the 40s.
That's all right. Listen.
And, now, scouting is very important. I think our youth should get involved in scouting,
right?
Because it's gonna make better citizens of them.
Yeah, and better citizens, and it's also gonna make you know, the kids today make better decisions. I mean, Garrett sprung into action. That's one of those split-second decisions that really saved the guy's life. And we're not only recognizing Garrett here on the air, and by writing about it up on our website, we're also running some video. But I know your school, what grade are you in?
I'm in 11th grade, but I'm graduating early.
Graduating early. See, this kid's got it going on. But your school recognized you for your heroic actions, and what did they do for you?
They gave me a special recognition award at the school board.
Very nice.
And I also got an award from George Amador, state senator.
Oh, wow. See, look at that. See, I've never gotten anything from any state senators. The only thing I've ever gotten from the state is a tax bill. That's the only thing I've ever gotten. But Garrett, listen, I truly think it's so important for us to be able to shine the light on stories like this that have a good ending. And it's even more important to me, I mean, you guys aren't, you know the news. Every time we open up the news or watch the news or see a paper or hear something on the radio, it's usually about, you know, some kid going bad or doing something wrong. And I think it's so important that we shine the light on a kid that's doing something right. I wish you nothing but success in the future. Good luck. Good luck graduating early. I'm lucky I actually graduated from Wyndham Ashland Jewett, baby, 1990. But good luck with the Scouts. Sal, thank you.
This is not the first time he's done anything like this. He had something else go on at the school, too.
Really? You want to tell us about that?
Well, I was just in health class, and another older teacher that used to teach at the school, she subs sometimes now.
Okay.
And she came in the class, fell, and actually broke her hip.
Oh my goodness.
And I had to use my skills again and help her out.
Listen, do you have, I mean, you're graduating early.
Mm-hmm.
What are your plans after you graduate?
I'm going to college, hopefully for criminal justice and environmental studies.
Okay.
I've grown up in the woods.
Yeah. Me too.
I want a DEC officer.
I couldn't wait to get the hell out of the woods. No, so DEC is what you're looking to do, environmental conservation. Very cool. So that's, listen, I mean, growing up in Caro, you've obviously been in the woods your whole life.
Yeah.
But so now, how did the teacher, so you did some help, you obviously got her the help she needed, and she's got to be pretty thankful.
Yeah. Thankfully her leg healed up nice and everything, and she didn't do any further damage.
Now let me ask you, are you involved in any of the like the volunteer fire department or anything like that?
No, with all I do right now, I just haven't had much time to.
Busy.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting until after college to get involved with the fire department.
So, I mean, if you're going to be DEC, you know, law enforcement, that's a perfect avenue to get involved in you know, continuing to basically save lives is what you're doing, man. So that's really good. Both
my grandparents and my aunt, uncle, my mom and dad, they were all involved with the fire department.
Right.
And
that's what I love about small towns and the community, especially, you know, growing up, I was a member of the Ashland Fire Department, right, you know, there on top of the mountain, which they lost their firehouse a few years back.
Yeah.
That big
and
fire.
Garrett helped with when we had the fundraiser for that, too.
To help rebuild it?
To raise money to raise money.
Listen, good man. Yeah. And I'll say man, and I mean it. Thank you very much. You're a good man. Best of luck in the future. Sal, Faith, thank you for making the drive in all the way from Greene County. I know you had to get up before the sun and drive in, but really appreciate it and absolutely love the fact that we're able to give you guys the platform to shine the light on Garrett because you deserve it. Best of luck. Continue doing what you're doing and making those split-second decisions. And again, if you guys are listening to the show right now and you have kids and you want them to make the right choices, scouting is a great opportunity to give them that foundation. You know, to make the right decisions in life. So
really helped me.
See, look at that. We'll have all the details and links if you're interested in doing some scouting here locally in the Hudson Valley up on our website. Just go to HudsonValleyCountry.com. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it, and bravo, Garrett, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Again, all the details, HudsonValleyCountry.com. Quick break. We're back after this. Hang on.